Spoiler warning.
They all died again. No, I'm just messing with you.
They came back the very day, like 5 years later, actually. So, any thoughts?
This one part is the worst. What's it? Tony Stark died.
Yeah, that was sad. I thought it was funny though whenever in the theater Spider-Man shows up in the screen and everybody just starts clapping. Like, the whole theater was clapping for him. I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they keep bringing the tearjerker whenever they bring in Spider-Man. Last time at the end of Infinity War, they brought in him and he said, I don't feel too good, Mr. Stark. And now he's sad because Mr. Stark's dying.
Well, they were good friends.
Everyone was all boohoo because Spider-Man is dead. Now everyone's all boohoo because Tony Stark's dead.
Nobody really cried at Spider-Man's death, though. Tony Stark's death got the whole theater crying.
Yes.
Yeah. I thought that was hilarious whenever it showed Thor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just like a big fat guy.
He gained a little bit of weight.
Just a little bit.
And a beard and mustache.
Yeah, he grew back out his hair. I think that he needs to get that, though.
No,
Excuse me.
His hair looks fine. He just needs to wash it and comb it. It is a matted mess.
Yes.
It looks like, dreadlocks.
It does. Well,
Who's dreadlock?
really bad ones. But yes, it's a matted mess. He needs to wash it
when you twist
and
your
comb
hair
it.
and it gets stuck.
Oh.
Yeah. But
Most people have that.
I'm
I don't know
wondering where they're gonna go next with it because they said that they were gonna make Black Widow movie in the future,
Yay!
but they just killed off Black Widow.
Yes, they did.
Well, that might give you hope for Tony Stark then.
I know it will give us hope for Tony Stark, but he already said in his own interviews that he's taking a break from the MCU for a little bit.
No.
You said break. You didn't say termination.
True, he said that
Yep.
some people are tapping out and going away. So, I'm just hoping that he's one of the ones that are just tapping out and not going away.
I hope so too.
Because he started it all. Like, the first actual movie that kickstarted this whole universe was Iron Man. Then they made
Yes,
the
Iron
Incredible
Man
Hulk.
was a great movie. Y'all should watch it.
Not sponsored. But yeah. I was looking at a thing the other day of who all they thought could be the next Iron Man.
I am Iron Man.
No, I am Iron Man.
Some people were thinking that
No, I'm Doctor Strange. He's my favorite.
Shuri, Black Panther's sister, since she's so smart, they were thinking that she would take on the role as being the next Iron Man.
I
Iron Girl.
love.
I was like, she'd be Iron
Black
Man.
Panther. Black Panther. He's almost my favorite.
Oh, that's your favorite. See, like 3 weeks ago, he was your favorite.
Who's your new favorite then?
He said Doctor Strange earlier.
That's true.
I like Doctor Strange. I hope that they actually go somewhere with his character.
Yeah.
He has a very interesting character. I like it.
I'm not feeling so well, Strange.
That wasn't even part of the movie.
What? What did he say?
I liked Captain Marvel's new hair. That was pretty.
Yeah.
I
that was
love
really
Captain
nice.
Marvel. Wait a minute. Captain Marvel's my favorite.
Yeah, Captain Marvel, get the haircut.
Yeah, that was a really nice haircut. Only I
Yeah.
wish that Nick Fury had the Flergen.
Yes, that would have been very funny.
At least have it have it somewhere near Carol Danvers at the end.
I hate
should-
her new haircut though.
The Flergen should, he was standing on the porch,
Mhm.
the Flergen should have walked up and brushed himself against his leg at least.
Or just jumped up onto the railing of the porch. Just show that it's still there. Because they showed it to us, and he was waiting for it to puke back up the Tesseract in
Yeah.
Captain America, but they never did to say what happened to the cat afterwards.
They cut it open and extracted it because they never threw it back up. That's why it wasn't there at the end.
Oh no! Don't kill Goose.
I'm just waiting for Nick Fury's own personal movie. I have a feeling it's coming.
I like Nick Fury.
Yeah, he's a good character.
Yep.
I just have a feeling that it's gonna come one day. So, review it. 1 out of 5 stars. Slasher, you go first.
What am I supposed to be doing?
1 out of 5 stars. How many stars do you give this movie?
I'll give it a 3 because it's really sad. I hate that Doctor Strange had to die. I mean, not Doctor Strange. Tony Stark had to die. I'll give it 3 stars.
Okay.
3 out of, you said out of 5?
Yeah. 3 out of 5. That's what Slasher gets.
But other than that, I love that movie. Other than Tony Stark dying, I give it 5 stars. Other than him dying.
I would give it.
I'm gonna give it my star rating while you're thinking. I give it 5 out of 5 stars because honestly, it was a good movie. It was very
It's Tony
good. There were some parts where I just didn't understand why they didn't just go to the place where like they went to go find Thanos and get the stones away from him. Why didn't they just go to that time before he destroyed the stones and get them from him then? I don't know. It's just there's a couple spots there that they could have done a little bit better on.
So you want to know how it should have ended?
I give
No, let's not. Let's not.
4 stars.
I give it 5.
4.
I'll give it 4.5.
I give
4.5.
I give it 4 stars because Tony Stark died. If he wouldn't have died, all 5 stars. But since he died, 4.
Well, I mean, I understand. I mean, Robert Downey Jr. is like in his 50s, which is so surprising to me. I didn't know that.
And Stan
he
Lee
is.
died.
Yeah, Stan Lee's gone, but apparently he filmed some of his parts pre-recorded, so we'll still see him for a little while.
Yay!
But I understand why he wouldn't want to keep doing superhero movies. I mean, even though like in the superhero movies he's not that active, because all he has to do is just like pull down the mask real quick and then stunt double can come in and take it from there.
Yeah.
Plus, so like I understand why he'd want to retire for a little bit, because 50, I understand you want to move to different movies. You don't always want to keep doing superhero movies. But we have a pretty good like lineup if they're going to just retire Avengers altogether.
No!
We have, and they've already
Excuse me.
somebody confirmed that they're going to be making a Guardians 3. So I wonder if Thor's going to be in that, because at the end there we saw him leave with the Guardians. Valkyrie, what did y'all think about Valkyrie's show up?
Yay, I love Valkyrie.
I was hoping that she'd have more of a part to play in it.
What?
And where the heck did she get the unicorn?
I don't know.
That's aggravating me. because
Asgard.
Asgard was destroyed.
She had a pet unicorn.
Asgard was destroyed though. That just doesn't make sense.
She had a pet unicorn.
Yeah, but where's she been keeping it this whole time?
But you're also
At her
assuming
home.
that
At her home.
only unicorns live there.
True. But where has her
Cool.
unicorn been this whole time? I mean, that would have been kind of cool. Because in Thor Ragnarok, they touched on, they rode unicorns. The Valkyrie rode unicorns. They showed that whenever she was having flashbacks to what exactly happened to the rest of the Valkyrie.
Maybe that means they're not all dead. Maybe they're all hiding out on a planet somewhere.
Oh,
No, she said that they were all dead.
Would be very weird.
They could have done this without killing Stark if Nebula hadn't gone. Like, if she had stayed behind, everything would have been okay. They
Yes.
should have done it undetected, A-okay.
Yes.
But they didn't. Nebula came, and because of that, everything got messed up.
The other Nebula figured it out.
Well, so, anybody got any theories on what's going to happen next in the MCU?
Tony Stark's gonna come back to life.
Hopefully. We can only hope.
I don't think he'll come back right next, but you know.
I don't
Come on.
either.
Maybe.
A little way down the line, you might show back up. Probably an after credits scene.
Yes. That's where they like to keep all the juicy information. I'm actually interested in Far From Home because they're going to apparently be having Nick Fury as a really important character in that. And that's not something that they've done, actually, until recently with Captain Marvel being the first. Nick Fury's not really that big of a character in the MCU, which is kind of sad because he started most of what's going on now.
AMC.
What?
It's the AMC theater.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying MCU, Marvel Cinematic Universe. Yeah.
Now I know what the MCU is.
Yeah.
You're talking about the theater.
No.
No. It's a great movie.
Yeah. I'd highly recommend it.
Oh yeah.
It's a good 3 hours.
Other than Stark 3.5 hours.
Even worse.
Other than Stark dying, I love it.
I would watch it again. Just I wouldn't pay practically $10 a person just to go watch it though.
Well, we did go watch it on the premiere night. I'm just saying.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
Yes, very true.
But
Excuse
I
me.
think with Far From Home, I'm probably not going to pay for the premiere night.
Captain Marvel's a great movie.
Anyways, for that, I don't think that I'm going to go to the premiere night because, like, we have the important stuff already.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
That is
that
very
one was
true.
so important because they killed off Spider-Man, which is why I think most people were there, because you heard how loud everybody was clapping.
Oh, yeah,
everybody was
everybody.
like, yeah!
Like, Spider-Man came back and everyone just went...
Headphone warning for anybody. I'm sorry. Anyways, yeah. It's a nice movie, nice movie. Any last thoughts for anybody before we close out the podcast?
Nope.
Last
No.
thoughts?
Goodbye. See you in the next podcast.
Okay, bye.
Bye bye.